Hey everyone, this is a quick update on what I've done in the last week. So I was on vacation and okay, it's still crooked, but I was on vacation and I actually didn't have as much time to crochet as I thought I would, but I still really enjoyed what I took with me. So if you go to one of my past hauls, you can see this yarn in the like full skein, but it's this one. I'll try to put a photo on the screen if I can remember. It's this Gomitolo Felice from Lana Grossa, and it is made in Italy, and it has a beautiful composition of 70% cotton and 30% viscose. This is 150 grams and it gives you around 435 meters, and they recommend a 4 to 4.5 millimeter knitting needles. I used a 5 millimeter hook, and yeah, so the way that it is, the skein, the way that it is constructed is really beautiful. Basically, you have in the center of it all these colors, and then also on the outside, and in the middle you just have the like more or less of a solid color, orange in this case, which is not my favorite, but it was, I think, the one I liked most from all of the colors that they offered, and I was just really interested to see how it looks. So basically I didn't use a pattern, I just started, I just wanted to do a simple summer top. And don't you hate it when you have, I have long hair and it drives me crazy when I start crocheting my hairs into into my garments. So basically I just started with a half double crochet foundation row until I got to the width that I thought would be nice to kind of have kind of a loose fitting off the shoulder type of summer top. And you can see that you get at the beginning and the end of the skein all these gorgeous colors, which just scream summer. I mean, I don't know, the way that this is made is really beautiful. So you can see it just goes through the colors, really, like all the colors, and quite like jewel tones. Really lovely, and you can see it's like it's never really flat. You have all these specks of, like, here it's a bit yellow, and then here there's, I don't know, it's just, I really enjoyed working with this. The drape and the feel of this is so lovely that I really think I will get a couple more and maybe try and design like a tank top where you know, I can use the colorful areas on like a smaller area so that you can really enjoy those color transitions. So maybe like a tank top with these at the top of like the kind of shoulder striped area. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, I wanted to see, I wasn't sure how much yarn I have, so I just started kind of from both ends, and now I'm kind of playing yarn chicken. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then once I started seeing that, yeah, there's not a lot left here, I also started adding some kind of windows just to make it, you know, to be able to really stretch the yarn here. And you know, because I can't just get more orange, I would have to get like a whole skein which will have like all these other colors in it. So I'm trying to, I kind of make a few rows on one side and then a few rows on the other, and hopefully at the end it'll be enough. And then I think I could probably, you know, block it and stretch it so that it's a bit longer. I'm not sure, I've never really, like, the only blocking that I've done was just like wet the garment and then lay it kind of flat on a towel to dry, but I never really stretched anything. But I might do that here, at least maybe with these parts, so that I can make it a little longer. I think also if it's a little bit short, I don't think it'll be such a problem, because I would wear this with a tank top underneath anyway. So if it's like a bit cropped, I think it'll still look cute. I have like a couple of high-waisted pants that I really like, so a shorter shirt would go with them. But you know, even though this orange is really one of the colors that I dislike the most on the color wheel, I think this is so beautiful, the way that it is made, that I actually don't mind this. It's like, you know, sunset or something. And I was just like so impressed with the quality, the feel, and the color work here. Yeah, that I feel like I want to just have a few more of these in my stash, you know, for other garments. And I think it would also make for like a beautiful cardigan. Yeah, just I think you could play a lot with these, you know, maybe make the sleeves colorful and then the body more like a solid. I don't know, just so fun and so much room to play with this. But yeah, we'll see how much I can make of this. So everything here is just a half double crochet, which I really like. It's one of my favorite stitches, and I like the way that it looks and also the way that it works with the color transitions in this yarn. And then I just started doing 2 double crochet, chain, you know, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, and so on to create these windows. I made 3 rows of these windows, and then again 2 rows of half double crochet, and again the windows. And on the back, this is the back piece, so these holes or windows start higher up, and then on the front piece it starts a bit lower, so that, you know, it's not exactly in the bust area. But as I said, I think I would wear something underneath it anyway. And I would probably maybe do like a little shoulder hole thing. So just connect it around, you know, the neck area, stitch it a little bit, then leave like a hole and then stitch it again at the end, or just play around with that a little bit. But yeah, I just had so much fun with this yarn. If this looks like something you would like, and you can find this, I guess in Europe it's easy to find, I highly recommend trying it. Look at the colors. Maybe there's a colorway that speaks more to you. Particularly in this yarn, the colors are not exactly my thing, but the yarn itself is so beautiful that I'm going to make an effort to find colors that I like, and I'll probably pick up a few more. And they have several variations of these kinds of yarns that I'm also very tempted to try, because yeah, as I said, I'm like really impressed, and I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful yarn for summer, like lighter garments. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this inspired you. And you know, if you can find something like this, it's just kind of an unusual design, I find. I mean, there are a lot of these kind of stripy, color changing, you know, cakes, but I think this one is really unique and really, really well made. And you can create beautiful garments that look, you know, sophisticated and maybe hard to make, and are actually incredibly simple, because the yarn and the color, the colorway just kind of does the work for you. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in another video. Sorry, this was quite a bit chatty on this small little garment, but yeah, I had to share, because that's what this channel is all about, sharing my crochet adventures. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.